Welcome YouTube to my first video. On this channel I will be uploading strictly educational videos that are suitable for all ages. So without further ado, let's begin today's video, which is about the Northwest Passage. The Northwest Passage is a very important trade and shipping route. However, there is a lot of controversy around this route. In order to understand it, we must first understand where it is and why we can only use it now, but not 100 years ago. The Northwest Passage sits here in the Arctic Circle, slap bang in the middle of Canada's Arctic corridor, and is slowly becoming very popular. But one thing you must be wondering right now is, how can someone cross the Northwest Passage with all that ice in the way? Well, this is key to understanding why we can only use a shipping route now. It is thanks to something called global warming, which we probably have all heard of. In 1853, Robert McClure became the first person to travel from west to east of the Northwest Passage. However, prior to his voyage, there were a myriad of unsuccessful attempts. But now, because of the greenhouse effect and how it is making the earth warmer, the ice in the Arctic is melting. This means that the boats can pass through it now. But they still need reinforced hulls, which they didn't have 100 years ago. This all means that there is a rush to start using that trade route from Europe to Asia, as there is no toll to pay for the Suez Canal. The current most popular trade route from Europe to Asia is through Egypt's Suez Canal. By traveling through the Northwest Passage, shipping companies can save up to $465,000 per ship. That's quite a lot of money, considering that an average cruise for 7 days per person can cost up to £2,000. Now, we shall move on to the problem, the really big ownership problem that surrounds the Northwest Passage. Firstly, Canada claims to own this passage and wants to tax all the ships coming in. We all get why they want to do it, as there is a lot of money to be made there. It is estimated that under the ice in that region, there is oil worth about $4 trillion. However, many European countries and the US disagree. The argument goes on to this day and will get fiercer and fiercer, as it is expected all the ice there will melt by around 2050 to 2100. Furthermore, Canada are outnumbered in this debate, and it is likely that it will be made international waters by the UN. If the canal is given to Canada, then it will be subject to Canadian laws and taxes. That means that companies aren't even going to save on going through the Northwest Passage. They might as well go through the Suez Canal. It's about roughly the same distance, but they'll be paying the same amount. This isn't actually that bad of a thing, as if the number of ships in the area are reduced, then there will be less sea pollution and our seas will be much cleaner. However, you will have to pay that tiny bit extra for shipping fees. But that's not a problem, because in the end, we are saving our in the question whether to make it international waters and accessible to everyone for free would be a hard question for the UN. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you learned something new. If you enjoyed, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.